Welcome, fellow Dazzling Stars and fighting game fans alike. What's going on, everybody? Razzle Joestar here, bringing you the Deltarune Royale Rumble, our first actual qualifier tournament thing for Channel Legends. What I have here are 9 warriors from Deltarune who managed to pass the qualifying round and are ready to battle it out. The top 3 winning spots to be the Channel Legends. Well, part of the Channel Legends roster. Now we've got, we're going to be doing the Delta Warriors as our first battle, as we noted. Now, you might notice here, we got Tuesday Marks, Susie, and Black Curl Susie. So, Tuesday Marks defeated Black Curl in the Susie Showdown qualifier rounds, and Black Curl Susie didn't want to listen to me. I can't even control her as a character. If I pick her in arcade mode, she just plays herself, because she's like Susie in Chapter 1. So she literally muscled her way in. We do have a showdown between these two, but that ain't going to be till later. Our first matchup here is going to be, again, it's going to be Delta Warriors taking on Toriel. Now, this isn't a Toriel based on Deltarune, as we haven't really seen her do anything in Deltarune yet, as far as combat abilities go. But I had her at it anyways when I was screwing around with characters for Mugen, so she kind of gets in, too. Who knows? So I have these two fight each other. The Delta Warriors 1850, as we saw in the Susie Showdown, they're tricky because there's 3 of them you gotta deal with, and Rousey is annoying because he can heal people. But let's see if Toriel can pull something out.
Prove yourself.
These are going to be first 2, 3. So each match is going to consist of 2 rounds, and then you win 2 rounds to win a match. Win 3 matches, first to win the set. And don't forget that individual round wins and losses are being kept track of. Toriel is getting absolutely smashed right now, and not in the way I don't think people want to. Let's not even open that Pandora's box. That was ridiculous. And then just as a reminder, individual round wins and losses don't factor for points. Match wins are 3 points each, and set wins are 10 points each. I felt like, you know, giving a little bit more weight to these individual matches. Alright, Toriel using a big explosion there to get some of those Delta Warriors off her back, but not really doing too good. I don't think her AI can really discern between who to attack. There's 3 of them on screen. And Raza using that lullaby to knock her down. She's not doing it. He's talking a big game, but just can't back it up. Even with that factor, okay, Raza's doing his healing again, but even then, even if the healing wasn't going on, the Delta Warriors would still have a substantial life lead on her, and that is going to be...
You're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, Toriel's having a bad time, Sam. Shut up. It's going to be a match loss right there. Oof. If you see my mouse cursor wandering on here, don't worry. I do have my record book off to the side here. Keep track of those wins and losses and whatnot. If you want access to the record book, it is something I'm considering having on Patreon. The record book will be an Excel spreadsheet that'll let you take a look at the different tournaments that we have, as well as the stats for all characters, and even characters that have been eliminated. I'll let you know if I'm going to be doing that, though. Anyways, let's get this going on here. That was only 1 match. We're on the match 2. Maybe Toriel just has to learn. I've seen this with Mugen characters. They gotta kind of learn, you know, how the other character operates, and then they kind of do their thing.
Prove yourself.
Get ready to keep fighting.
We're taking a pit stop here in the Metal Slug X arena, it looks like. While we have this battle going on, you might be wondering, how do I decide what characters to use for this? It's based on what games have been on the channel so far. So since we've had Deltarune on the channel, and I am working on getting the remainder of those Chapter 4 videos done, we got some Deltarune characters. And you saw the Rich from Splatterhouse. There are more Splatterhouse characters too, I've noticed, so I'll be putting them in a... Ooh, nice. Very nice. Toriel doing a super move there, but there goes Rousey healing. So for the Delta Warriors, and I'll get back to what I was saying in a second, but the Delta Warriors do seem a little busted, and if a character is too busted, they get removed. Like, they get DQ'd because it's just... I want fair fights. I don't want characters that are mechanically broken, if you will. Unless it's like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 broken, if you get what I mean. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So yeah, it's all Splatterhouse, and I'll be going through Let's Plays that I've had on my channel already for both arcade game and otherwise, and then seeing if they exist in Mugen, and doing similar setups where we have a qualifier tournament, then we have the main tournament, and those top 3 winners being put on the channel Legends roster. I don't know how many characters I'm going to do before I actually have Throwdown Showdown tourneys, though. I actually wonder if you could do groups of 3 teams in Mugen or not. I'll have to look that up. Do a KOF style tournament, you know? So Toriel's managing to get to Chris, but Ralsei's Lullaby putting her down. Just gotta act fast. That's what I think like the thing is with this team. Is you gotta get the other Delta Warriors out of the way and then get to Chris and smack them around. Oh, is that full screen range? That is kind of busted actually. Toriel just getting smacked around like a pinball, man. Come on. Surely Val can do better than that. They can't. Unfortunate. Delta Warriors going 2-0 right now. I don't know if I said this already, but if you know what game that music comes from, you get a cookie. If not, well, stay tuned. I'll be doing a Let's Play of it, or you could just go look at the first arcade review that I did, you know. Anyways, here we go with Game 3. If the Delta Warriors win, they will take the set, earning themselves 10 points.
I want to leave so badly. There is only one solution to this. Prove yourself.
Get ready to
I think you're the one who's going to have to prove yourself, Toriel. Alright, knocking Ralsei into the screen. But not matching wits very well with Chris here. Oh, no, there we go. Decent amount of damage. Getting put in the corner, though. Okay, keeping him off. Good. Maybe she can win some points here. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's sturdy. Because then Ralsei can just put you down and then start healing the party. Ooh, nice. Oh, but not good enough. Hey, you guys can't attack before the round starts. Come on. Oof, there goes Susie. I do like how the person that made him 1850 gave him like that Smash Brothers style KO. Damn. Ooh, there goes Ralsei. Maybe Toriel can at least win a single round. Do you think that's gonna happen? Oh no, there you go. Alright, knocking all 2 of them out. Come on, Toriel. Now this is when you get aggressive. And it's gone. Yeah, no, y'all just finish her. Take it to the cleaners. That's gonna be it. Delta Warriors absolutely showing no mercy to Go Mom, taking her 3-0. Ew. Alright, let's head on back over to the record book. Well, not the record book, but the table we got over here. Let's scoot this over here to my computer. Toriel, Delta Warriors, y'all's 3. You know, it's good to make sure that you're being aware of your shortcut keys because, I forgot that the minus on the numpad would stop recording. So sorry for that jank edit there. We can see that Delta Warriors versus Toriel 3-0, putting the Delta Warriors at 16 points, and Toriel, unfortunately, big 0 points. That kind of sucks. Okay, so the plus and minus on the actual keyboard, not the numpad, work. And before somebody says, but Razzle, that's actually the keyboard. So as you can see there, anyways, we've got our next match. King versus Tussie Mark Susie. Now, Tussie Mark Susie ain't nothing to mess with. She was the hands down winner of the Susie Showdown. So we'll see how she does against Zumba 555's King. Let's go. Oh yeah, I gotta fix the stage and get the music playing in it. Trading zoning techniques with each other, but looks like Tussie Mark Susie is getting the lead on that. Just absolutely not giving him room to breathe. What a firecracker that Susie is. And King, for some reason, thinks a bright idea is to jump in on the person that is relentlessly pelting them with projectiles. Just not giving them room to breathe, man. Which you don't want to do. You want to do that in a fighting game. You want to lock someone down, but King is just not doing it. Come on, bruh. Get a hit in. Get him. I think we're gonna see another just complete domination here. Damn it! Yeah, I think she won it. Told her that we were gonna have some contenders here, and is disappointed to see that her first match was such a bull all over. Come on, King, we got the Dio music playing. Make some moves here. Ooh, okay, he's got a teleport move. Yeah, I don't think, I think the only moves he's making is to the bottom of the rankings in this tournament. Shame, because I like what the creator did with the different animations there, but animations ain't no good if you can't get no wins. To that spade attack's pretty good, because it's a good zoning. I mean, it's easy enough to get over, but, you know. Wait, does she have an air dash? Okay. She's just being a show-off now. Yep. You're telling me that wasn't so hard. Oof, baby. Alright. Well, Tussie Marks, I think you're just going to get your set win here. Yep. It's just... This poor guy had no chance. No, absolute no chance. She got him locked down. Oh, they're staring at each other. King getting some early hits on. Hey, maybe he'll pull a rabbit out of his hat. I don't know. Actually, I don't think any rabbits are coming out of any hats here. Where's he going? What happened? Did he just fly off the screen? You know, I'm just gonna... Oh, there he goes. I was trying to use a shortcut key to just kill him, but I think Susie willed him back on screen and said, "You're not knocking this guy out. I'm taking the win. Thank you very much." That is going to be a set win for Susie and a set loss for the king. Not good enough, my friend. Alright, come back over to our table here. That is going to put Susie, let's see, so, come on, Canva, there we go. We're not going to use the numpad this time, so 0, 3. And that puts King at a whopping nothing, and puts our Dazzling Mark Susie at 16. Coming out the gate strong. Like, even with the Toriel fight, she at least kind of, you know, got them down to half their health, but damn Susie. Nope, she's saying this is my tournament, I'm gonna win this one. These guys are all clowns and dumbasses. I don't know, would Susie call someone a clown? I know she'd say dumbass, because that's like her thing, but anyways. Our next tournament, our next fight in round 1, set 1's gonna be Chris versus Black Curl Susie. Black Curl looking for a little bit of redemption and warming up before her rematch with Tussie Mark Susie. So Black Curl, you're going to be up against Chris. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Her backgrounds don't work with her for some reason. She's like in her own little like weird void. Ooh, Chris being drawn small for some reason, but going fast, but not getting that damage in. But hey, who knows? Maybe Chris can keep her in stunlock and get a life lead somehow. Oh, okay, she can. Oh yeah, that's right. Or not she. They. I don't want anybody debating genders in my comment section. Thank you very much. We do not know what their gender is, so we're going to say they. And speaking of debates, it's no debate that Black Curl is raring to go. Probably finding Chris a little annoying, but nothing that they can't handle. She's getting hits in. I keep doing the she thing. They're getting hits in, but... See, I don't know why I'm saying she for Chris, because I'm really good, like, on Twitter and whatnot with not doing that. Ooh, okay, getting someone on another Susie. But yeah, the Chris can is like Captain Commando from the Marvel vs. Capcom series, in that they can summon their buddies in for fights, just like Captain Commando has special moves where his commando buddies come in. But that's not going to be good enough, because Black Curl absolutely just slaps her around. And, of course, Black Curl Susie not saying anything. But I think that kind of fits the vibe I get from this version of Susie anyways. Alright, I got the order mixed up too. So we're going to pull a Sonic Fox here and we're going to swap the sides. It should be Chris versus Black Curl Susie. Let's go. See if Chris maybe learned something from that last match and is ready to bring it. But, I don't know. We'll see. Taking a Rude Buster. I also find it curious that Black Curl Susie isn't using that move where she, like, charges the soul and does massive amounts of damage. Chris is not doing that damage. I don't know if it's... What's going on here? Who can really tell what's going on with this kind of thing? But I think we're going to see another just complete shutdown again. We're trading blows, but... Oh, we got a super move, and you biffed it. Only to eat a Rude Buster from behind. Oh, my goodness. Chris, I thought you'd be doing a bit better than you are now. Oh. So this is it. Black Curl wins this. They take the set. They're doing their same, Chris doing the same thing they were doing, getting the slashes in and kind of going from one side to the other. Black Curl, Jesus, what was that? What the Heliante was that? He just ate a massive amount of damage. Ooh, misses the Rude Buster. Didn't miss it that time. I don't think your air jashing is going to save you here, Chris. Oh, they tried to do some kind of super, but didn't work out quite as well. Was it a super? No, because we've seen them do. They have a proper super flash, yeah. Oh! Rousey not doing it for Chris. They will take a big 0-3. That's going to be a set win for Susie, Black Curl Edition. So, coming back over to our chart here, that means we've got Chris taking a complete 0, and Black Pearl Susie taking 16. It's only the first round. We've seen, maybe seeing some early leads here. And then we got, finally, for the last round. I know I said I don't know how long the video is going to go, but obviously we should just do one video per phase. I think would be good. And if you're wondering why I'm saying phase rather than round, it's just to differentiate between the individual rounds in each match, because I get like that with labels. So anyways, we've got Lancer versus Ralze. Now, I haven't seen these two guys duke it out before, so let's see how that goes. Curious. Is it going to be another complete washout? Let's find out. Ralze versus Lancer. Susie Mark's getting the second character in this tournament. Element characters, not creators. Oh, he's got a whole intro. Straight out of Deltarune. I love it. I love him already. Ralze coming out the gate strong. Ooh, but Lancer has a Susie of his own. That's what? That. We are back. The virtual arena we had crashed. Fortunately, it crashed before outcome could be determined. So, well, not outcome could be determined, but before like any actual headway in a match happened. I don't know what happened there, but we got these two duking it out with each other again. I still love that Lancer gets his own intro. That's amazing. He has summoned Rules card too. That's great. And we can see from their life bars too that doesn't seem like anyone's really becoming a runaway leader. So we might actually have a real someone isn't just walking all over someone. I mean, Ralze takes this one. But it's not so obviously one-sided, but we'll see. The Lancer throwing the bucket out at him, that's funny. Oh, Ralze has his own Lancer too. Ooh, that super move not quite landing. I think Ralze is going to take this first one. Yep. That's going to be a match win for the little guy. That is definitely something Ralze would say too. Better luck next time. He'd be a good sport about things, I feel like. And I need to tell this to stop suggestions until I reopen the workbook. Leave me alone. Alright. Match 2. He has multiple intros. I like it. Let's see if he can try to keep his spot, or keep a spot. Ooh, Ralze going for a super. Naturally, keep throwing that bucket out. Oh, no, there it goes. He's getting hits in. Ooh, Ralze healing himself up a little bit, though. I don't think Rules card's gonna save you here, Lancer. It's not over yet. Lancer, what are you doing? Stop standing there. This guy's running circles around you. Ooh. Explosion. All right. I don't think Lancer's going to be taking this one. Where's all your stuff you were throwing out? The buckets and the spades and all that. Okay, see, that actually has a range. If you wind that back, you can see he shoots out some musical notes. Not good enough, my little boy. Bouncy boy, bouncing himself way all the way down into me not being able to speak properly. I was gonna say, bouncing him all the way down to the bottom of the leaderboard with the rest of them. But at least, again, it wasn't. It's a smackdown, but it wasn't as bad as, like, you know, with the other ones. There's some semblance of a fight here, is what I mean to say. Oh, okay, so it does have good range on it. It's something you can jump over. I don't know if it's unblockable though. After trying to get him with the chain there. Ooh, interrupting Ralsei's super move there. Oh, there we go. He's starting to get some damage. Is this it? Is Lancer gonna actually cook? Are we gonna see an interruption to somebody's win streak here? No, we're not. He's gonna get exploded. Alright, this is it, Lancer. We got any tricks left? Now's the time to use them. That bike attack just doesn't work. You probably have to, like, do it at a certain point. Not give the opponent time to block it. Oh no, Lancer! Not like this, Lancer! Come on! Oh my goodness. Lancer, my boy. Your hair is like a waterfall of them. Wait, that's funny. Well, that's gonna be a set win for, not for you, Susie. Where's Ralsei? There you go. 3, updating my record book here real quick, off camera. And that's going to be a set win there, and that's going to be the end of Phase 1. I think, again, having each phase be dedicated to its own video, and for those of you who like marathons, try to get all this done, and I will, of course, post these as one big, long video, but let's check out the rankings right now. So Lancer vs. Ralsei ended in a 0-3. This might as well be called the washout phase, because all of them were just undefeated. That's going to give Ralsei 16 points, and Lancer 0 points. We're going to have Phase 2 coming out here shortly, where we're going to be starting with Clyde versus Toriel. Susie Tizzy Marks will be getting a bye, and we've got the Delta Warriors fighting Susie, King versus Ralsei, Chris versus Lancer. Let us get going. Next video. And if you're wondering when the rematch is, that's all the way in Phase 8. I even specifically called it the rematch. I'm wanting to see how that turned out, because last time these two fought, it was close. It was down to the, like, wire. It literally was, like, 2 match wins, 1 round win, 1 round win. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to see more of this, make sure you rate the video, comment the video, like the video, do whatever the video. Let me know who you think is going to win, and if the turnout for this video, the results were what you thought they would be. If you're going to place any bets, now's the time to place them before we get the Phase 2 underway. So, that's it for this edition of Channel Legends. We'll be back for the Deltarune Royal Rumble Phase 2. And remember, victory means nothing, the fight is everything, and no matter what anyone says, you are a beautiful star. Take care and catch you next time.